Hey everybody, it's your girl Hita, and I'm back for another episode of HitaTalk, and this time I figured I'd take you to Eat Street right here in Minneapolis, where I got a chance to sit down with Pimento Jamaican Kitchen co-founder Tomme Beevas to chat about all things Jamaican food, culture, and maybe even some dancing. So if that piques your appetite, keep on watching. Welcome home to Pimento. What can I get for you today?
No, well said. You are an original Jamaican. Yeah, man.
Look at who we have here today. It's Tomme Beevas, co-owner of Pimento Jamaican Kitchen. Thank you for having us today.
Yeah, man. This is proper, man. We're so honored to have you. I've been a huge fan of yours for a while, so you don't know. Welcome home.
Welcome home, indeed. And I already got hired. I've only been here about 5 minutes.
Experts.
Caught the digs on this thing.
This is our new Pimento model representing Miss Jamaica.
Come on in, have some. What can I get for you today?
So how about an oxtail?
Oxtail, I can do that. I got some, okay, it's already, okay, so I got oxtail.
All right, and then with that we want a full red stripe.
I can do a cold red
with a straw.
With a straw.
Yeah, we fancy.
Fancy. All right, coming up, sir.
That's right.
Thank you.
All right.
It's definitely good to be here today at Pimento Jamaican Kitchen with my friend Tomme. How are you?
I am excellent, man. You know, Jamaicans always says everything's Irie.
Everything's Irie.
Yeah.
How did you even get involved with the whole concept of pimento, and why did you bring a little bit of Jamaica here to the Minnesota folks?
Interesting enough, so when I moved to America for college, I noticed that you had all sorts of like Chinese, Indian, all sorts of international cuisine that was quite popular here. And I'm like, where's the Jamaican? It's just as healthy, just as tasty, just as flavorful. So why is Jamaican food not as readily accessible? And the thing that I discovered is that most Jamaican food comes from like a mom and pop restaurant, where it's just that one dude who never has any oxtail ready. I know, and everybody's always disgruntled. So, so the concept behind Pimento was basically to make Jamaican food, culture, and vibes readily accessible across the nation, if not globally. Yeah, and so living in Minnesota, you definitely are always feeling for some warmth. And so I'd go home every day after a hard day's work at my corporate job, and I'll be firing up the grill to blow off steam and all that good stuff. And then lo and behold, all the neighbors started loving the food because they could smell it from a mile away. Exactly. When you're doing jerk chicken, you can smell it from blocks.
You cannot get under the radar with that.
I know. Yeah, I know, right? Good job. And so as a result of our neighbors coming over so regularly, we decided to, you know what, let's test this out on the local market. Our very first event, we gave away food for free because we live in Bryn Mawr. It was at the Bryn Mawr garage sale. We gave away food for free. We had a line around the block. Because again, you can smell the food from a distance. Yeah. And in exchange, we asked people to complete feedback surveys to let us know what they thought of the food, if we're going to bring it to Minnesota. And then secondly, ask them to sign up for a social media campaign. And that's how Pimento got born. One of the beauties about working at Pimento is that not only are we bringing Jamaica to Minnesota, but we're also out in the community every single day during the summer.
A little cold right now.
So during the summer, actually, we got started selling food on the streets of Minneapolis. So the Uptown Art Fair, Pride Festival, those types of the events that got Pimento started and got us to our first location, which we won on a Food Network reality show, by the way, Food Court Wars.
You beat me to the punch. You guys hear that? Food Network.
Yeah, that's how we got started. Got our first location as a result of winning it on Food Network reality show, Food Court Wars. But yeah, we started off selling food on the streets with my grill from my backyard and $100 tent. Wow. And now here we are. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, that truly speaks to the epitome of someone that has a vision. You don't even have to try. You're just cooking. You're doing what's natural to you. What is some of your favorite moments about running this place? And then what are some of the challenges that we don't really probably get to hear?
Favorite moments, definitely the people. And yet, at the same time, it's so great to see so many people so passionate about Jamaica.
Yeah.
Even the Bite Squad delivery driver is like, let me tell you about my Jamaican story.
Really?
You know? So it's always fun to hear everybody's Jamaican stories.
I love Jamaica.
I know, which is why I was like confident to step out and try this concept, because if you think about it, all around the world, whether you're in South Africa or whether you're in Southeast Asia, you have people who are passionate about the culture, people who are dreaming of making it to Jamaica or even getting the food. And so hopefully Pimento can be that delivery mechanism to get them the food where they are.
Oh, I love it. You can't do everything alone. Obviously, you are a powerhouse of your own, but you have a buddy.
That's right.
What did he call himself?
The Jamaican. Oh no, he's the eye candy.
He calls himself the eye candy. But Yoni,
yep.
How did you guys come about together?
He moved in next door, and he was one of those folks who was smelling the jerk chicken from next door.
Are you serious?
I swear to God. And we just come on over accidentally. Oh, I need to return the straw, type of deal. And lo and behold, he and I became close friends. We traveled to Jamaica together with his wife and my wife. I brought him to Kingston, had him meet my grandmother and all that type of stuff. He was able to say he experienced my grandmother's cooking before she passed, and all of this is from Beevas. So Beevas recipes is what made Pimento possible.
What does Pimento want to do next? Like, what do you guys see as the next 3 to 5 year plan for these folks who are just hungry for more?
I know. Well, because of your hunger, our goal is to take Pimento to a neighborhood near you.
Hey.
So right now we're in the process of finding us another location so we can expand to Pimento 3, and then hopefully within the next 5 years we'll have about 4 or 5 locations in Twin Cities. Excellent. And then from there we figure out how to take it national. Additionally, for this year, one of the things that we're pushing is merchandise. So our sauces, t-shirts, and rubs and all those types of things. So yeah, so you can get our sauces interesting at Kitchen Window. KitchenWindow.com.
You can actually get your sauces at Kitchen Window.
Yep.
Can people buy that all here too?
Yep, you can buy the sauces here.
So you can have a little authentic cooking in your own kitchen.
Absolutely. So how do we bring the market to you even if you're not here? So
wow. So your first location's in Burnsville. This is your second location here in Minneapolis on Nicolette, and then your third one is TBD.
We're in negotiations right now, and so very soon we'll be able to announce where that third location would be.
Oh my gosh! Early congratulations!
Thank you so much.
I'm excited to hear more. With the youth, you got a little one at home, and then the family age dynamic that comes in here. What's the one thing that you want to deliver to families?
A true, authentic Jamaican experience as my grandmother would want when you come home to Jamaica. And so that's why we greet people, we say, welcome home to Pimento.
Welcome home to Pimento. And I will tell you guys, the very first time I stepped foot in here, it was straight up Jamaican. He may have done a little dance move, and that full-blown accent, which I'm not even going to try to botch, but beautiful. I love it.
But still have a Jamaican accent, but it depends on who I talk to. I just switch it back and forth, in and out, and you don't know it already. So, but I watch your face.
Did you guys catch that? If not, rewind.
I know, what's the caption?
No, listen to it again. It is so amazing.
Thank you.
All right, well, I have more up my sleeves for you, but I think you were going to give us a little tour.
Absolutely.
So let's take a peek.
We're going to go check out the kitchen, and you get to meet the chef and get to see where all the magic happens.
And then I got more questions for you.
Oh, wow.
Some trivia.
Scared. All right, let's go do this.
So, Tommy, are you ready for HitaTalk trivia?
All right, HitaTalk trivia.
Let's do this, guys. Let's see if we can stump him. So, this music genre originated in Jamaica in the late 50s. Ooh. Precursor.
Ska.
Precursor of reggae. What?
Ska.
Ska.
That's right.
Why am I even asking?
Yeah, when he said the 50s, I'm like, that's not reggae.
Very beginning. And then reggae was developed in the 60s,
Right.
This artist released the breakout single Beautiful Girls. He's from Jamaica.
Wow. Beautiful girls.
Don't
sing
make
it.
me sing.
Ah!
Don't
You
make
did.
me sing.
That's exactly what we're like. Yeah, sing
You
it.
got those beautiful girls.
Oh, that's Sean Kingston. And I don't even know if he's really from Kingston.
He was born in Kingston.
Okay, fine. And allegedly he's related to Buju Banton and all that good stuff, so fine. Sean Kingston, you get ratings.
Do you know his legal name is his born name?
What?
Kishan Anderson?
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds like a
Goes by-
Jamaican right there.
That sounds like a Jamaican. He's
Delroy
also-
Wilson.
Sean Kingston is the correct answer. What is the name of this film? This 1993 film
1990.
featuring Dougie Doug,
Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings.
And we're proud to say that we are sponsors of the Jamaican bobsled team, and we just had them here in October, and we'll be bringing them here again very soon because we're trying to help them get to the 2018 Winter Olympics in South Korea.
Next year.
Yep.
So you guys are huge supporters and advocates of the bobsled team, and that was a good movie.
Oh,
Man.
it's fun. And it's so funny because growing up in Jamaica, you actually don't know the movie. I didn't watch the movie until I came to the US here.
Really?
Yep.
Look at this trivia
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Yeah,
I
it's
the
not a
answer
big
to
movie
that.
in Jamaica at all. It wasn't until I came to college here. Everybody's telling me, oh, Vines, Vins. I'm like, what on earth is that? I knew so many talking points about that movie before I even saw it.
Oh
Because
my
every American assumes that we know it, so they'll run up to you and tell you, Sanka, you're dead, and you're like, I don't know how to even respond.
Zine?
Zine. Yes.
That's why they have billboards on the wall so you can learn the language
That's
as
right.
we go. That's all I have for us today. But you guys, you're not gonna go too far because Pimento is just around your neighborhood corner. So make sure you log on to the website, which is
PimentoKitchen.com.
for more information. And you are on how many social media?
So you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram at Pimento Kitchen.
At Pimento Kitchen. And you guys, please subscribe to HitaTalk below. I hope to see you at the next adventure. Thank you so much, my friend.
pleasure.
One more cheers.
Big up.
See you in Jamaica. Big up.